Alright, Rock Cove Bay. Let's see what we've got here. ASP's first course he did. Starting out with a drivable, but with this, well, geez, the wind might actually be helping me here. Okay, it's a cool look. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, I need to aim farther right. I knew it too. Yeah, so if anybody didn't see that, if anyone else plays Grubbelar's beta there, he's looking for more comments, so, or feedback, sorry. So, yeah, send it his way. It's really got a lot of potential, that course. It's a little patchy there on the left, but I mean, you said this is your first course. This was your first course, so not altogether surprising. Oh, there's a hill there. Okay, that's why it spun so much. Okay. Nice gentle opener. Greens are a bit wild in places. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see those bunkers a bit closer probably, because they don't really come in. I mean, in the back pin they don't come into play at all. They look good from the tee though. Front pin maybe they would. Probably depend on the wind. Oof. Oh. Okay. Like you said, greens are a bit wild in places. That just decided, well, first we're gonna go right, then we're gonna go left. Perfect. Good first effort though. Jeez. I mean, I look at what you guys are doing for first efforts, and I think if I ever even got brave enough to look at the course designer, I'd just be terrified, because you guys pump these things out as first cracks. I would be, oh shoot, I'd be thrilled to get here. Okay, got kind of similar shaped bunkers there. Yeah, a bit of sculpting. I think spent too much time on the lakes and waterfalls. Yeah, it's easy to do that. Everybody loves the waterfalls. I was slow. Thought that felt fast. Huh. Ooh, that thing just shot left. Huh. Can't say I was expecting that. Okay. Yeah, the bunkering coming into the fairways. Yeah, I can see how you were better your second course. That's for sure. Alright, so this is a par 5. Uphill, downwind. What's behind it? Bit of a sort of a backstop, and then it doesn't look like this is going to go flying if it goes long. Just a hair slow and pushed. Yeah, okay. I was aiming for that. Not quite. And then... Okay. So it's a shorter par 4, so it's a bit narrower, which makes sense. Oh man, can we get the tempo sorted with our driver, please? That would be great. I'd like red fast, not gray fast, not very fast. Red fast. And this is interesting. Now I've missed the fairway. I've been given this, which is fine. I've hit a miserable shot. I shouldn't have a good shot in. This probably isn't enough. Nope. Yeah, that's fine. Challenge time. No, not doing that. I've tried. I can't. No, with 3-wood even, I'm always a bit hesitant. It's just the window is so small, and the punishment for missing it. Fast isn't so bad, but if you if you slow anything, red slow especially, you're dead. So I much would prefer what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, this is just let's see how this plays. Okay, interesting slope there. Now I'm blind because I went down the hill. Yeah, that's what it comes down to, Grubbler. You know what? I don't like the red fast thing. I think it's unfortunate that the exploit exists, but if I'm gonna play competitively, then I'm not gonna put myself at a disadvantage just over principles. I'm just not gonna do it. All right, the rocks around this green, this could get fun. Oh, I didn't mean to red fast that. We might test the rocks here. No. I mean, it's probably possible to get up against those rocks, in which case you'd have nothing. Ah. That was well protected there. Misses should be same. Yeah, or the other thing where I think they could do is, I don't know if the misses should be, because a hook is different than a slice. I mean, a slice should go shorter. Where I think the issue really lies is that if you hit a very fast with the driver, you can still hit it 300 yards in the fairway. I don't think that should happen. I think if you hit very fast, the ball should barely get off the ground and it should just smother left. Interesting par 3 here. The bunkers are, yeah, I don't know. I can't really see them, and they're not going to come into play. Oh, I've slowed that. Oh dear. That I just ran. I don't know if I want, anytime you start putting RNG into games, bad things often happen, but I think if they made the very fast last hole, oh, okay. Oh, so you finished up on this hole. Okay. I think if you made very fast penalizing, then there wouldn't be as much of an incentive to try to go for fast if you very fast that you're going to get hooped. But I don't know. This is interesting. So I could play out left or right, sorry. Or I can try and take it over everything, but I'm way uphill, so this might not be the move. Okay, I was able to get over. Sit down. Alright. And now, I'm left with this. Is the approach uphill if I lay back? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the other thing, right? When people use different drivers, they can sometimes break the course. Yeah, it's uphill there too? Okay. I wondered. Just that wasn't a very easy pitch, which is fine. That could have been the part of the incentive to not try to bash driver down there. Okay. Did Ben say anything about the mow lines? I bet he did. 501, okay. It's into the wind, but it's downhill. Pretty decent sized bunker there to catch me out if I go too far left. Oh, I'm gonna have a mile in here. The wind is just killing that. Sculpting blending? Okay. Look at this. This is gonna probably be most of a 3-wood into the wind up the hill. It's just the way I caught the wind. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so that would come into play if you're in the rough. Two level green, alright. Oh yeah, is it ever? That front pin would be no fun. Jeez. Ooh. Okay. I thought that was going to be awful, and it ended up being pretty close. Pushed it. Still went in. Lucky. That's a tough par 4 to finish off the 9th, or the front. It's fine. I'm downwind, it would be different. Still not going to be easy, though. Okay, now we got nigh on 600 into the wind. The only thing I would say here is, I mean, there's some sculpting, but Ben's already told you about that, and he knows way more than I do. Strategy-wise, there's no reason not to just hit it up here as far as I can. Which, from the fairway, I guess you would do anyways, but from the rough, this is downhill, isn't it? So downwind it would be playing pretty short. I don't know. I think one of the hard things about a long par 5 is making the second shot interesting if you can't get there. Something there where something to kind of make me think twice about trying to rip a driver up there would be cool. Because there really wasn't any reason not to just take the driver at it. And that's where this game is different than real golf, because in real golf there's all kinds of reason not to take a driver at it. Just hitting driver off the deck's hard as hell. In this game it's pretty easy. So I might have looked at protecting that a bit for the end of the wind. Downwind it wouldn't matter because you wouldn't be doing it. Okay, here going uphill, I can't carry that bunker, so that's good to keep in mind. Oh, I thought I was gonna fast it, and look what I did. Right, dead smack in the middle of the perfect. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the rocks being that close to the green. If I just pull this a bit, we could have some fun. And this is a personal thing. Yeah, yeah, they are a bit too close. This is a personal thing. This is my there's I mean two themes have developed for me. I love pot bunkers and I don't like rocks. Rocks around water, cool. What else do I know? Want to rocks that are decorative because it's like a deserty kind of that kind of terrain, cool. Rocks that have a chance to come into play, I don't like. That's my thing. I don't like it if a ball could hit a rock because then it could go anywhere, and I don't. That tree's a bit concerning. Okay. That's a pretty shallow green for the length of the shot, but the wind is. Is that wind gonna? Let's see. All right, they don't come into play, but they had me. They had me a little scared. Make rocks a feature. Yeah, yeah. I get you. It's just that, and that's a personal opinion, right? That's just my thing. I don't like them, but that doesn't mean they're bad, and it doesn't mean that they should never be used. It's just I don't like them. That's all it is. Um, Anybody who doesn't. Oh, jeez. You did say the greens got a bit wild at times. Anyway, sorry. Anybody who doesn't like waste bunkers isn't gonna like blind rabbit very much. I do. I think waste bunkers are cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got to imagine that when you're designing and it's just you, it's got to be really difficult because you only see what you see and what you were thinking. Seeing somebody else play it must be just interesting. Okay. Try waste. Yeah, I mean, I like them as a way to. I think the way connected them on Blind Rabbit was really cool. I think they were a bit more decorative than they were in play, but I think that I like that. Sand pit, yeah. You gonna come back? Oh, you rotten bugger. Putting out of the fringe. Yeah. No, I mean that's the one comment I get quite commonly is that when I play courses, people are like, "Oh, I never even saw that." It might partly is probably how I play, just the way I look at a course and decide to play it. Probably the different equipment. Need to be lower to take in the sea. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, being able to see it would be nice. It would make it, like those trees on the left and stuff block you. You're basically um. Oh, last hole was okay. This hole, those trees on the left, I think are actually taking away what could be a really cool view. Like you've got the water, you've got the sea out there. Count, look, think of all the holes that we think of that are oceanside that we just love because of it. You've got it, and then you kind of blocked it off, which I don't know. I would. Thing is, you don't want to crutch it either, but I think I'd be trying to at least get the view in there. Okay. Ooh. So I've hammered a driver down here, and I probably want to lay back. That's alright. Took this way too high. A little bit. Tree planting is gorgeous. It is, yes. Yeah, the planting is really good on this course. But you know what? I don't be left. Why not? um, that last one with the green, I don't mind that. You think it's just pummel a driver down there, and then I'm okay with laying back being the better shot sometimes. I'm okay with being tricked like that. Like it's almost like you're setting a trap for me. It's like, here, hammer a driver, and then I do, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to be up here. Yeah, there's. I like the lighthouse there. This hole looks really cool. Like this hole looks really cool. The way everything is just, yeah, this is good. 3-layered green, yeah. Yeah, I see that. Oh. Oh, that was harsh. That wasn't what we call a members bounce, was it? Yeah. And the middle one's the small one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea behind it. This isn't going to be very much fun. Oh, okay. Alright. I like the idea of the green. Like you said, you got a little bit, might want to tone them down a bit in areas. Happens. First course. This is uphill. Okay. Let's hit the old pull straight ball. Perfect. That's how you counter the red fast with the right to left wind. You hit a cut and then it goes straight, which is beauty. Noticed as a new design that constantly have to remind myself not to overreach. Yeah, I think that's something I've seen a bit. This today marks 2 weeks that I've been doing this on Twitch, so I certainly haven't been doing it a long time, but I'm guessing, I think I would do it myself. The first course I make, I would want to make all this amazing, wild, like spectacular stuff. And I don't even know how to use the brushes yet, right? So, so I completely get why people's first courses come out and they're in mountains with wild elevation changes and roller coaster greens and stuff, because doing the kind of course you probably should do first isn't as much fun. Learning the fundamentals isn't as much fun. Getting beta testers is hard. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't have time. I'm sitting here in lockdown, so I do right now. There'll be a time where I don't, but while I do, I'm quite happy to do this because I enjoy it, frankly. There's so many courses out there and so many people who are looking for playthroughs, that people who know what they're doing, it's hard to find. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Okay, this was a long hole, but it was downwind and downhill, so how long was this? It was 6 something, wasn't it? 6:01, okay. I mean, it's funny, in this game 6:01 isn't really that long, but downwind, downhill. Oof. You're going to want to think twice about trying to go for this in 2, though. Great approach, green too small, I'd say. Yeah, it's par 5. So I'm cool with this. I think this is good. Yeah. Yeah, this is a hole where it's that green is perfect for a short third shot, like a wedge third shot. Um, and if you want to go at it in two, you better hit a good shot. Let's see, 46 yards down is going to be 15 yards. All right, this is going to be short. Well, downhill too, though. Short, but I don't want to go long, so. Oh no. Pulled it to tear. Yeah, now here's the issue. I'm in the rock. I don't know what's going to happen when I try to hit this. Oh, it came out. I just was standing inside of a rock. Yep. No, totally. I completely get what you were doing, ASB. That, yeah. That makes sense. That hole's designed well. I've already told you what I think of rocks. Break up the rocks. Honestly, Lost Souls, I'd rather they not even be there, but that's me. I would love that to be... What would I like to see here? Like beach. I mean, I get it's rocks down by the sea, so... But they're just... You've got rocks a couple paces off the green, so... No. I don't know, it's just... Especially... And... If I'm hitting a long shot in, so I'm taking a challenge, that's fine. If I were to pull a hair, crack a rock, I mean, I don't know, I would feel a little bit hard done by that. If it landed in, like, a beach, that'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you there, ASP, makes sense. That's what I'm thinking, Grubbler. I'd like to see a beach there personally, but ASP was going for rocks as his look, so I get what we're doing here. I mean, we all could have different ideas of what to do with this exact same shot, so... I like the idea of the beach, especially down by the sea, but that's my own personal taste. Not everyone has that taste. Okay, we're coming home. And we're going back up the hill. That makes sense. 17's down the hill, 18's back up. This is going to play long uphill. Three plus 7 iron and you're on, but Mama didn't raise no quitter. That's, yeah, exactly. Okay, uphill. Yeah, this hole makes sense too. You've given us a par 5 that it wasn't easy, but it wasn't exactly ridiculously hard, and now we've got a difficult par 4 afterwards. It's a good balance. Yeah, this was his first design, so this is solid. A couple areas you worked on, and I saw it. Oh, good read. Yeah, I agree with Lost Souls. This is a good way to kick things off. Oh man. Get it in there, would you? Why won't you go home? You too good for your home? Yeah, that was I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that, ASP. That was cool. It's cool. You already got feedback from Ben, so I mean he's going to give you better feedback than I am. Hopefully I was just able to give you another look at it. But yeah, definitely you've got a lot of good ideas in how you're creating the holes and how you're strategizing them. So that's a really good base to work off of. You're gonna have some good courses coming soon, I think. Keep it up, for sure.